NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. In association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.
But my name is Sal. Yeah, look, I've been here 6 years, almost 7. And there's the one thing that I had to get used to. I had to get used to the traffic. Yeah? So I used to ride a motorbike in England, and I looked out on the street and I thought, yeah, it's easy, yeah? Anyone can do that. Wrong. That first week was the worst video game I've ever played. I mean, all the rules change. Red, green, yellow mean go. 2 speeds. Go faster. Yeah? The buses, they're like battering rams. Yeah? And if you pass a stationary bus, you could get spat on. If you go under a railway bridge as the train's going over, you could get shat on. Cows don't say moo, they say move. Otherwise I'll piss on your car. Pedestrians are like zombies, trying to stop traffic coming at them at 100 km an hour on the highway. But it doesn't surprise me because, you know, honestly, it's safer to walk on the road than it is to walk on the pavement. Number one, all the bikes are on the pavement. And number two is, if you're walking, you could fall into the gutter. Yeah? And if you're lucky, you won't get electrocuted on the way down. And then people will come, while you're standing there, waist high in shit, and watch. Is he dead? I don't know. Why don't you throw a stone? He's alive. Then let's throw a boulder. He's dead. But if you think that's dangerous, you see, like fireworks, for me, in this country, are dangerous. They're dangerous things. You see, in England, a fireworks display is like this. And then we give sparklers to children as well, with 101 rules how to use them. Here, you guys, you just give kids fireworks. Here, fireworks, take, have fun. What happened? I got 3rd-degree burns on my face, yeah? Let that be a lesson to you. Well, listen, you've been a wonderful audience. It's been a real pleasure performing for you, or to you. So I want to bring on your main act for this evening. He's a wonderful guy. He's a good friend. Mr. Sandeep Rao!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NDTV Presents Rising Stars of Comedy. I am Sandeep Rao, yes. And I was coming on the way to the show here and I realized why Bangalore has such bad traffic jams. Because at every major intersection in Bangalore, we have Gold's gyms with 30-foot windows and girls doing cross trainers. And every man on an RX 135 just stopping going, whoa, dude, I want to do a marathon too, you know? So it's lovely being here, and if you don't know who I am, you guys are probably looking at me thinking to yourselves, oh my god, since when did Saif Ali Khan start doing comedy? I'm not Saif Ali Khan because unlike Saif Ali Khan, I am educated. Now, I love traveling, I do this job, I travel a little bit, and coming back home to Bangalore has become an embarrassment for me with the new name, you know. Because earlier I used to be proud to land in the Bangalore International Airport, now of course it's Kempegowda International Airport, but before this it was really embarrassing. Because the captain comes back on the PA, on the announcement system to welcome you back, right? And he says this message, and these days, earlier it was embarrassing because he's like, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We will shortly be landing in the Bengaluru International Airport. Thank you for flying Kingfisher Airlines. I'm as surprised as you are that we're landing. I'm your captain, Dr. Vijay Mallya. Sid, get out of the cockpit. What are you doing here? Because imagine my North Indian friends, imagine if you're going back home up north and you land in, say, Chandigarh, and the captain welcomes you with a similar embarrassing message. It'd be really embarrassing, right? Like he comes on the announcement system and he's like, ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing the Chandigarh International Airport. Thank you for flying Jat Airways. I'm your captain, Yo-Yo Honey Singh. I gotta apologize to all the ladies and the men in the house tonight. I am not single. I'm sorry. It's alright, it's alright. You can pay me, it's fine. But I get really annoyed with commitment, right? I have issues with commitment because women are a very tough group of people to handle, I think. Because I couldn't commit to a single lady because I realized one thing, right? A man can never win an argument with a lady face to face. Men in relationships here, can you agree with me? Do you guys think that's true? Because I don't think any man can win an argument with a lady face to face. That's why I'm in the most ideal kind of relationship a man can be in. It's long distance. She lives in Whitefield, I live in Sadashiv Nagar. It's beautiful. And I'm faithful. It's amazing, right? No, but the beautiful thing about long distance relationships is that you have the opportunity to talk to your partner on technology, like things like Skype, FaceTime. You can see her face. It's amazing. And the beautiful thing about fighting with your girlfriend on Skype for a man is you have the power of winning a fight because you have that amazing power of minimizing her face during an argument. And do you know how empowering that is for us men? You cheated on me. Oh shit, it's still on. Sorry baby, no, I'll tell you what happened. I thought that was your mom, I'm so sorry. Coming back to the Facebook thing, I have the last group of people I like to talk about in Facebook, and these are my favorite group of people, the foodies. Foodies are brilliant because they will make you feel like shit. Because what did you have for lunch today? I had a salad. Hey, today I went for a buffet. I had 35 main courses, 35 starters, 35 salads. I had the sushi counter, pasta counter, jalebi counter, ice cream counter, water counter. I'm a foodie. You're not a foodie, my friend. You're a glutton. Because foodies go to places like 3/4 Chinese. Have you been there? 3/4 Chinese. They should rename that to 1/4 Chinese, 3/4 shit. Basically, you go to that place, they have a buffet, they have American chop suey, tomato rasam, dal makhani, manchow soup, fried rice, pulao, people mixing all and eating. Oh, I'm a foodie, okay, damn good, it's okay. And why is it that when people update their status about food, tweet about food, tell you what they ate, when they ate, how much they ate, with whom they ate, we call them foodies. Do the same thing with alcohol, they send us to rehab. Because I can't do this every post going, today in the morning I had 2 tequilas. After I had 4 jacks. Between that I had 3 beers. I'm an alky. That's my time. I've been Sandeep Rao. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you. Good evening.
Chota Bheem, everywhere there is Chota Bheem. Chota Bheem became a brand name in every other household, like Prestige, Johnson & Johnson, Sunny Leone. You know, exactly. These kids don't even know their parents' name. They know all the characters of Chota Bheem. My daughter still thinks that my wife's name is Chutki and my name is Kalia.
Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome once again. Before I actually start my show, I'd just like to understand the kind of crowd we have here. How many IT guys in Bangalore? How many IT guys here in this place? That's such a dumb question, right? Like, dumb question. How many IT guys in Bangalore? It's like going to Nepal and asking how many Gurkhas in the house. Go to Dubai and asking how many Mallus in the house. Anyways, guys, my name is Vamsi, and I, until very recently, used to work for a very sad job. I used to work for a lingerie brand. Give it up, babies. Like, yeah. Like lingerie. Like, those of you who don't know what lingerie is, you probably know it as Lingeri. And I don't blame you guys, because I come from an area called Kengeri, and I don't call it Conjure. And it's quite difficult, to market lingerie. More than me, it's difficult for my parents. Because somebody would come and ask my mom, so where does your son work? She'd be like, my son, he works in Indranagar. And it's so difficult. It's so difficult to market lingerie. It's so difficult because men's innerwear is so easy to market. First of all, because it's called underwear. Up also underwear, down also underwear. Just underwear. Imagine if underwear was called lingerie. Guys would not wear it. They'd be like, bro, I just walk around. I'm just going. Like, I don't want to wear this. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, my name is Vamsidhar Bogaraju. Yeah. Actually, the show is like very personal. I don't come and talk shit that I don't do. Like, everything I speak on stage is something which I've experienced sometime or not. Like, the other day I broke my little finger. I'm serious, I broke my little finger. So I rode up to the hospital, went to the doctor and said, Chief, I broke my little finger. And you know what's the first thing they do? They ask you to like totally strip down. They make you wear a green gown, make you sit in a wheelchair, and take you to the operation theatre. I can walk up to the operation theatre. No, like strip down, totally. And my parents sitting there. My parents are sitting there. And it's a very typical Indian culture. So others come and ask, what happened to your son? And my parents are a little embarrassed. They can't say he broke his little finger. So they're just like, and everybody's like looking at me with a sad face. And they're looking down there. like no. This is a fact. You guys can go Google it. Apparently, one guy died while watching Grand Masti, the movie. Like, how sad is that? You know what? I'd like. You know how I'd like to die? I'd like to die in a plane crash. Actually, die in a plane crash. Everybody will come to my funeral. My mom will be crying. She'll be and then somebody will come and ask, how did your son die? She'll be plane crash. How did your son die? Grand Masti. It's so nice to die in a plane crash. It's so nice, so nice. Yeah. So I was telling you guys, I used to work for a lingerie brand, and it's very difficult. It's very difficult to market lingerie. It's very easy to market men's innerwear because you can have this huge cutout of Anil Kapoor, black bunion, black underwear. You're driving, there's a huge cutout of him. You park, his crotch is right in your face. Nirvana underwear. Smells like Teen Spirit. You keep staring at the hoarding for 5 minutes. Then you realize he's not wearing a black bunion, that's his skin hair. Anyways, guys, you guys have been a fabulous audience. Please do give it up for yourselves. And so we bring you on the main act for the evening. His name is Praveen Kumar. He's performed across India, and he's among the top 10 comics in India. So how we welcome is a normal way. We start with a slow clap and increase the pace. Right? So we start with a slow clap and my hand is here, and we increase the pace as we go up. So start with a slow clap. Slow. Clap, 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 clap. Praveen Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Give it up for Vamsi, everybody. Vamsi. Super. Welcome. See, okay, before we begin, let me tell you something. My name is Praveen Kumar, and I've been performing across the country, but trust me, Bangalore audience are the best. You guys are the best. You're supposed to clap now. Yeah. You guys have the best sense of humor. You guys know how to appreciate comedy. That's why you guys elected Siddaramaiah. Amazing set of people. I travel to Bombay a lot, okay? I see a lot of difference between Bombay and Bangalore. For example, Bombay airport is in Bombay. Mysore airport is closer to Bangalore than Bangalore airport. Lot of difference. They call it winter, we call the same summer. They have comedy store, we have Yediyurappa's office. They call it a 2 BHK, we call it a shoe rack. Okay, Malayalam movies, okay? Malayalam movies are divided into 4, okay? A grade, B grade, C grade, and total D grade. There's a similarity, between A grade and B grade. The average age of a A grade movie hero is 65.
which unfortunately is the average hip size of a B-grade movie heroine. Lot of movies. What kind of name they have for the B-grade movies? Mamanari Ninbeveri, Jettikul Jagan Mogini. It will be dubbed in Hindi also, Kabhi Kushi Kabhi Bum. See, we Tamilians have certain qualities, okay? We have certain qualities. We don't remove the cover from the remote control. We don't wear sunglasses, okay? We wear cooling glass. We wear cooling glass in the night. And according to us, there are only 4 states outside Tamil Nadu. Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and North India. And most of us are mush, okay? Most of us are mush and we are proud of it. Some of us have more hair here than here, like me. Recently I had a competition, okay? Mush growing competition with one of my Tamilian friends. Mush growing competition. The competition was intense. But in the end, she won it. We all know that there are a lot of segmentation of places where we live, right? We have big cities, big towns, small towns, villages, small villages, slums, Kalasipalya. No, so many things. I was born and brought up in the small town near Chennai called Kanchipuram. Have you guys heard of it? Kanchipuram? Yeah. In that town, nobody spoke English, including my English teacher in school. If that is the condition for English, you could imagine the condition for Hindi. Very few people in my town could differentiate between Hindi and English. Recently when I spoke to one of my old friends, he said the last English movie he saw was Rangila. But my school life in Kanchipuram was great, man. I had lovely time. I enjoyed each and every moment of it. Just kidding, man. I hated my school life. Everything was small. Every damn thing was small. The playground, the classroom, teachers' knowledge, everything was small. Except for the name of the school and the toilet. The name of my school was M. Loganatha Modalyar Mamalan Matriculation Higher Secondary School. The answer sheets came with additional paper just to accommodate the name of the school. And we had the biggest toilet ever. Our toilet had branches. Yes, a tree was a toilet. A tree was our toilet because our actual toilet used to stink a lot. It used to stink worse than the principal's room. Horrible feeling. And from my intellectual looks, you could have guessed that I used to be a topper in my school. Just kidding. In doing pranks against teachers. Because our teachers are very, very friendly. Okay? They were very, very friendly. They were warm people, friendly people. Some of them even knew the subject. You know, we had wonderful time. But our physics teacher used to come to school flaunting the cleavage all the time. Because he was a Punjabi. Okay? And you know what, during my 7th standard, a girl had a crush on me. Just kidding. I had a crush on a girl. I think that was my first crush. No, actually second crush, because my first crush was my neighbor auntie who was looking much younger than a granddaughter. Before even I gathered some courage to talk to her, she died of old age. You know. And after so many love failures in my school, but still I got a role in my annual day drama in which I had 5 lovers, okay. I was so happy. They told me, you're going to, yeah, thank you. I had 5 lovers in my annual day drama. Yes, I played role of a Draupadi, okay. I played role of this Draupadi and these people asked me to give some romantic expression to these guys. And I don't know how to give romantic expression to guys. What did they take me for? They thought I'm Shah Rukh Khan or what? Anyway, so still I tried giving romantic expression. Dushasana got scared, he didn't even pull the sari. But that sari was tightly held because they pinned the sari to my underwear. But the Dushasana fellow was a fat fellow. He used all his strength to pull the sari, and along with the sari, nothing came out. Because I had my Maa Ka Ashirwad and Ramraj Cheddis. I'm sure all of you must be in Facebook, right? I don't get the concept of Facebook. I don't understand the concept of Facebook, man. Recently, I just put 2 dots, okay? 2 dots. 6 comments. One of them said, yeah, man, same here. I don't know. And Facebook is getting more friendly these days, okay? Earlier, it used to ask, what's on your mind? Now it's asking, hey, Praveen, what's up? Hey, Praveen, how are you doing? Not bad, but not always. One day I had severe diarrhea, okay? Severe diarrhea. I logged on to Facebook. It's asking me, hey Praveen, how is it going? I said non-stop. 95% of Indian kids are Chota Bheem fans. And remaining 5% are his devotees. Chota Bheem, everywhere there is Chota Bheem. Chota Bheem became a brand name in every other household, like Prestige, Johnson & Johnson, Sunny Leone. You know, exactly. These kids don't even know their parents' name, they know all the characters of Chota Bheem. My daughter still thinks that my wife's name is Chutki and my name is Kalia. And you know who's the most useless person in the entire Chota Bheem series? Is the King Indravarma. Because when something huge happens to the kingdom, like any attack of any aliens or robbers, or you know what's the first thing he'll do? He'll call for a meeting with a 9-year-old Chota Bheem to solve the problem. Somehow it reminds me of Manmohan Singh and Rahul Gandhi. That may said, guys, you've been such a wonderful audience. Thank you very much, Vansi Lovely. Thank you.